another episode of the Stackztootrill show featuring my family. G Lose K, Trey6Hundo, Queen TV, and we got special guests in here, Titus McClain. You already know, man. Nah, we do it. What's good with y'all, boy?
Everything's good. I can't complain. I'm here for another day.
Yeah, nah, for real, yeah. It's a blessing for each day, man, for real. It's, man. These people
You
are
don't know when we're gonna wake up or when we're gonna fucking pass.
Yeah, they losing their life every day, so it's a blessing just to breathe, man. That's what folks gotta remember. Regardless of your situation, you can come up out of that. As long as you breathing, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
That's 100% fact.
Yeah. Titus McClain, talk to us, my boy. What's going on?
Man, nothing up now, man. Probably some beats for the night. Then chill out is really it, man. Just chilling back on the music tomorrow.
Oh, you said you got some beats? Yeah. Shit, you can let us hear something.
What?
You can let us hear something long as you don't copyright it. You hear me?
What'd you say?
I said you can let us hear something long as you don't copyright it.
Oh yeah. Fact.
Yeah. We'll you know what I'm saying? We'll take something out before we get to our first topic.
Who else we got on here?
Yeah, everybody got name.
That's wild. We can't. Why we can't see each other like last time?
Y'all can't see each other?
Nah.
Nah.
Man, I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me see. Maybe if I change the setting. I don't know. Y'all live already. I don't know.
I got my Georgetown Hoyas hat representing our lives, and you know what I'm saying?
Man, what's going on? Why is it doing it like
See,
that?
now I can see him now.
Yeah, I know. That was, I don't know why it's doing it like that, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, it's saying press shift and see. Maybe that'll do something. Oh man, come on, man. We trying to have
Instagram fucking you up, and this shit fucking you up.
Nah, they ain't fucking good. We gonna get it together, man. Yeah. Fuck all that.
Nah, but how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's doing good?
Oh yeah, you know, hell yeah, shit's going good. Motherfuckers just been trying to stay productive. You know how that go.
Well, I'm gonna take a toast for that. So if y'all can see this, boom. Take a shot for y'all guys.
Oh yeah, we sipping. Oh yeah, I'm sipping too. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, come on, we gentlemen.
Bro, why you just get on StreamYard, dog? God damn, bro, you be making shit hard.
How am I making it hard?
Yo, no homo.
So much shit in this shit, bro.
My dog Chance to pull up, and he got it. Hey, look, if you ain't been told this Instagram, my boy got some stories for it. Goddamn. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Oh, Chance, can you hear it? Ah, man, what's up with your sound, my boy? Man, I think you gotta adjust your sound, bro.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, gang. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yo, what was the shit you was on yesterday?
This the same exact shit.
The easy one, they stubborn and don't want to use it. What reason, I don't know.
It ain't about it. It ain't got nothing to do
This
with
shit is like, bro, this shit is like MySpace, dog. This shit is the MySpace of this shit.
Oh, man.
On the one he doing, you can only stream on one place. This one you can stream I
pay for mine and I can stream on all that shit now. But it don't even matter. It's just Twitch. Like, bro, that shit don't. This shit is a hassle.
It seems like the same shit to me.
Nigga, there we go.
Yeah, nigga, what you talking about?
It still look trash. I don't give a damn. Look, you see my background? My shit wasn't doing this shit yesterday.
Hold on, I can't even see none of y'all motherfuckers. Hold on.
Nah, but it's good now.
All right, good.
This shit's still trash though, bro. I don't care.
There we go. I mean, I'm gonna be in the fucking dark anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my car. I don't like keeping my lights on because too many cops be around and shit like that.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm finna make it.
You need to put the that link. You need to put the link in the chat, bro.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
There you go.
Yeah. So what's the first topic, man? Let's get it popping.
All right, man. We could talk about. Keep it a little lighter. We don't want to get too heavy at the beginning. Yo, good buddy. You know what I'm talking about? NBA's on, Tom Biles on, Jimmy Butler.
Oh man, come on, man.
You say what this young man be doing, man?
Yo, you know what's crazy to me? The fact that the man really got folies.
Bro.
That's the shit that's bugged out. It's like, yo, come on, you really need it. Don't do that dumb shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He had some hang time already. He should have just done it out, bro. This coming from a former dreadhead, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just cut my shit not that long ago. You gotta do it the right way, bro. Don't cheat, man. Hell nah, bro.
My man did the same fucking thing. And I looked at him and I was like, yo,
violation.
Yo, I was like, I was like, yo, I said, nah. I said, Sook, nah, man. Come on. You serious?
Yeah,
I said, don't do shit like that. You might as well just say you have a fucking wig on your head.
You definitely got weave.
Yeah, like that shit out of pocket, bro. I'm not feeling that, fam. Like,
you look crazy.
I'm so the dreadhead community not rocking with that either. Like, there's, we let the women do that. Like, the women get the fake lights and do all this and that, but they rock weave anyway. So that ain't, you know what I'm talking about? That ain't nothing new. But as the men, bro, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You see this?
Nah.
Y'all see this shit?
Stay here with me.
Oh Lord.
Like, bro, you would have been good.
Oh Lord.
Nah, but why he did the little neck roll at the end, bro? That was a little zesty.
I was just about to say the same fucking thing.
Feel like a bitch.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same fucking thing.
I just got my hair done.
Oh no!
You said what? He just got my hair done.
Nah, he just got his hair did.
Yo, if he would have flicked the wrist after he touched his head, that shit would have been a wrap for me.
Nah. Why Jimmy Butler look like he say period, fool? Like that. Hey, what's going on?
Yo, nah, that was wild. You can't be doing shit like that. Come on, you're a grown ass man.
He did that.
NBA star Jimmy Butler broke the internet with his new hairdo. So as we all know at this point, Jimmy Butler's on the Miami Heat, and he's really good at basketball, as well as a really funny guy. Makes coffee on his free time, absolute legend, loves him. But we're not talking about that today. What I am talking about is the fact that this photo floated around social media and it just caught my eye instantly. This man, Jimmy Butler, grew 10 hair over overnight and it exploded the internet. Jimmy Butler took I don't care what anyone says to a whole new level. This is the video he posted on his social media page of his overnight growth, and let's take a look at it. You do you, man. I could care less. But maybe just let your own hair grow out instead of piecing them to your head, because out of nowhere you have 60 inches of long hair and you want us to take you seriously now. Personally, I don't take off the hat. I have no hair. So maybe I'm a little hair envious at this point in my lifetime. NBA star.
Nah, you even got bald white men.
Oh, man. Now, my man took some hymns. My man took hymns, and I guess it grew overnight.
Nah, but you saying
that's the only thing I can think of.
We ain't gonna do that. We watch them put that thing in, bro. But the thing, if you look before you put it in, you already had some hang time. He ain't had a good.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Bro, he had a good. Bro, he had a good hairstyle. That shit was fun.
There was nothing wrong with it, bro. Even if you could have stuck with the braids and just keep letting it grow. You know what I'm talking about? Or with the little lights you had, like it was already. He had a little bit of hang time, bro. I went through that thing. I started my lights like this, bro. Little. He already had some hang time, bro. Okay.
You know who Reggie Bullock is, right?
You said who?
Reggie Bullock?
Yeah.
He played for the Mavericks and shit, right?
Yeah.
So my man comes to my house, everything else. And I've known him for 2 years. He married a friend of mine. Been hanging out with him, had a couple of drinks with him, boom, boom. He comes to my house looking like fucking Reggie Bullock. And I was like, hell fucking no. You remember in hey, what was that shit? The Clumps or whatever that shit is called? With Eddie Murphy and fucking and Dave Chappelle have that back and forth. He was like, yo, take them shit locks off your head.
No, he said, take that shit off your head. He said,
and I was like, yo, I looked at I was like, yo, I said, come on, man. I said, take that shit off your fucking head. Yo, I was bugged out by it. I was like, yo, if you know you bald, then cut that shit off.
Oh, he was going bald?
Nah, I'm saying if you know you bald, then just cut the shit off. I cut my shit off because I just wanted. I didn't want to ask my wife to do my hair anymore because she was bitching about it, saying that I was cheating on her and everything else. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I'm cutting my shit off. I keep it. I'll tell you, yo, Stack, keep it on it.
Yeah, I mean, keeping it.
You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100.
Yeah.
She's like, I ain't doing your hair for you to go out with some other bitch. And I was like, all right, cool, no problem. I'm cutting my shit off.
Yeah, man. Speaking of NBA players, y'all seen that video of the Trey6Hundo, bro? It's like every time they see this man in the streets, they keep recording him. Like, why y'all keep recording this man? Like, let this man, you know what I'm saying? He going through what he going through. Let him live his life. Y'all seen this video right here?
Wait, did you play LeBron James?
We played on the same team for 3 years together.
Why is he playing for the Celtics?
Played in Cleveland.
Oh, you serious? So you in 2K? What's your name?
Trey6.
Huh? So you old back there.
Yeah, man, I'm on 2K.
Big ball.
You're working hard, you know what I mean? If they can do it, you can do it. You watch them, then you put it, you do the same thing.
Have you done?
Yeah, I can see it dumping all that, go between my legs and all that type of stuff. You know? Hey, we out here Friday.
Was you a 99 overall before?
Say what now?
I said, was you a 99 overall before?
Get to 2K, put in Delonte West.
Devontae West?
Delonte West.
You gotta learn.
Yeah, God bless you, though, man.
Blessings today. My chew some food, you know what I mean?
So you didn't invest your money or nothing?
I know, bro.
Come on, bro. Like,
all my family, make sure my family.
hold on, bro. Like,
What she say?
She said you ain't invested in
money in nothing. Like,
hey, look, man. Inquiring minds want to know.
Nah, it ain't that, bro. He got mental issues, bro. He going
He
through
do.
something.
Yo, but here's the thing. Yo, this should have been a topic. This should have been a topic because people don't understand the mental health issues that men go through. You know, people expect men just because we're masculine that we're supposed to do everything and have no feelings towards shit. Right? The man is going through a situation.
Right.
I hate the fact, yo, I've given money out to children, even in the streets. They love coming up to my car because they know I'm gonna give them money.
Right.
I don't record the shit and post the shit for fucking social media. You do what you do for the greatness of your own heart.
I'm gonna say this because you could record something with pure intentions, like asking questions like that. You ain't invest your money or nothing. Like that's like real condescending. That's like real antagonizing. Like
it's condescending. It's not what you about saying is right. It's condescending.
It's like you sticking your nose.
Condescending.
Like, yeah, you was in the NBA, but look at you now. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't like that whole vibe of the person recording like.
But not to me, like I said before, man.
Look, I say this, bro. Niggas signed up to be celebrities. They signed up for all that shit. You signed up for the millions. So guess what, nigga? You signed up for everything, all the bullshit that comes with it, bro. Yeah, but it ain't right that you know what I'm saying, he got mental issues. What I'm saying is when you sign up to be famous, bro,
what do they gotta do with this man?
People gonna ostracize you. That's just how it go.
That don't make it right.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
And I let signing up for it. So what if he signed up for it? He still got them issues that he got. He can sign up for it. That's cool. But guess what? He not playing no more. He living on the streets. He just trying to stay alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he had that fame or whatever. That ain't whatever it is. It's obviously not helping him right now. And he in this time of need. People just like taking advantage of it. I don't like people. Let's see how the rest of this video goes.
Family, their kids, everyone went to college, you know what I mean, had homes.
And they don't do nothing for you.
I stand on my own too, you know, just, you know what I mean? I don't live for anything in return.
I remember somebody helped you, one of the owners or something.
Yeah, he sent me to a mental health program, mental therapy. That was there for the whole last year.
Let's pull up here. Let me let these people in.
Yeah.
Pull up here.
Put on the same 11% to him.
You know, I just went to the bank. I ain't got no money in the bank. I'm broke as hell. I gotta go pay my bill. Lord Jesus. So why did you take your kids? You live around here?
Like what? Come on.
Nah, she tripping.
Like you doing too much. Like
why is you recording all this, asking this man about all this shit? You ain't even got no money to give this nigga.
Like, yeah, like you doing this just like
you doing the whole interview. You better get this nigga some bread.
Yeah, like you think you doing Walters. At least it's one thing to do that, but at least get a man some bread. Like you just using his name for clout at this point, and you not even helping him. Like that's weird. Yeah, like, you asking like disrespectful questions, and I like, what is he doing? It's like you ain't got no type of respect or moral character when it comes to shit like this. Like you approaching this whole situation the wrong way, in my eyes.
So that's why you over here.
Yeah. I gotta go back to the mental health program soon.
Okay.
So I've been sleeping in the store for.
Oh man, you too famous for that. Why? You too famous for that.
Fame and money is not the same thing. So I let too famous with that. Fame don't mean nothing if you ain't got money.
You know what I mean? I got 2 babies there. I'm trying to be right back. Cause y'all give them something.
I thought you said a CPS took them.
They gave them with my mother. They took them out of my custody. They gave them with my mother.
Where's your baby money? Where's the kid's money, your wife?
Like what is? Come on, bro. Like you not helping this man. What you asking Ali? You not like you can't do nothing for him. He ain't got no money.
That shit don't even matter no more.
For real, like what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, we were married like 7, 8 years, but she left when they were 1 and 2.
So
this
when
was
you
the first summer having.
when you was in the NBA, what made you fall down? What you went? You start smoking drugs?
No, I don't smoke drugs. I have mental health issues.
Okay.
MS, bipolar schizophrenia.
Oh, you got MS. Oh shit.
Every time I be out here dancing and all type of stuff. So I got a blanket, it's 100-degree room.
I know I saw you with all white on the other day with that blanket. I said, oh, I want to talk to him. Oh man, Delonte. Damn.
Honestly, I'm God, man. No God.
Look, little boy has some sense. Yeah, mommy give him money. You heard that? Mommy give him money. Yeah, you doing all this talking to this man. Got a camera out in his face. I'm gonna rewind it.
Oh man, Delonte. Damn.
Honestly, I'm
I heard that. Yeah, mommy give him money.
Man, God bless you. Just help me and my family out with anything.
Yeah, do the right thing. I mean, I wish you could do better than what, you know what I'm saying? Because I see you, I always see you over here.
Everything I get, I put on the app, send it straight out to people, to family in Dallas. But their kids over there, I can't see them until I give my evaluation, let them together.
So what they scared you think they gonna hurt him?
No, it's just, because they publicize mental health issues more so than, than normal.
See, he far from dumb. He just going through the issues that he going through, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They stepping in.
Look at the entertainment tonight also.
Oh, you on it too, right?
Oh,
I see it.
You guys dancing from 7-Eleven. They don't know I just got a Tostito and a Slurpee. I'm like, yeah.
I have a YouTube. I'm gonna put you on my YouTube. Thank you, Mr. West. God bless you, man.
All right, young fellas, keep God first, and with that, all things are possible.
Amen.
Never have them come true for you, man. Just keep God first in everything.
Thank you, Delonte.
Yeah, that was wild. It's
I can't even fuck with that.
That's sad. That's really sad. I feel bad for that fool.
Yeah.
Wait,
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad on both parts, and I'm gonna explain why I feel bad on both parts. One, like I said, men's mental health issues isn't expressed enough because whenever we say something, we look like a bitch. If you say, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, like, oh, stop, bitch, this and that. The other factor about that is the fact that you really recording the man to upload it on fucking YouTube for fucking views. Knowing the man needs help. And that's why I said whenever I come outside and kids run to my car, they know I got money. And they run to my car because I'm a good, honest motherfucker. I give them money. If ice cream truck comes, I buy them fucking ice cream. Same thing I do with my kids. I don't need to record this shit. Why I need to record this shit and post it on so people can fucking like my shit?
My thing is, even if you do record it, just do it in a pure way. Don't be antagonizing it. Oh, so you just all your money, huh? Like, nah, bro. What you doing?
I can't even, Stack. I can't even do that. I can't even come to that. You know why? Because I feel like it's not genuine.
Listen, bro. I was on that same too. Till I end up doing some charity work with Trey6Hundo here in the city, right? And Trey was doing a lot of charity for a long time, and nobody really knew about it, right? But he had a conversation with Diddy, and Diddy was like, "Nah, the people need to see this, bro." And ever since then, it's like he started showing, and it's like it inspired everybody, bro. So it's like if you record with pure intentions and you do it the right way, that's coming from a person that would do it without recording, not for the vain motherfuckers that'll do it just for the camera. Like if you know you a real motherfucker and you're not doing it for the camera, but you just so happen to record as a way to inspire others to do the same thing. It's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
But I told you the story. I told you the story about Trey the Truth when me and him was in the cab.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember that one.
All right, so I was up at Atlantic. He dropped the album Trey Truth, and it was me, him, and his publicist. And then Zero called his phone up, and Zero had just gotten locked up. And he called him up. He was like, "Yo, I need bail money." And I won't even front, with no hesitation. Trey was like, "Yo, I got it."
I believe
no hesitation. And I was just like, we sitting there, like, we did an interview, and he was like, "Nah, I want you to ride with me." And I was like, "All right, cool," because I give off that persona. They already know if you come to New York and you riding with me, you good. So and once went to the cab, boom, and Zero called him, and I was like, "Oh damn."
Nah, that sounds like him. Yeah. As long
as I know
him around him, he being a real charitable, honorable person. You know what I'm saying? Real active.
And that's his cousin too.
Yeah.
That's his cousin too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing I always fuck with the Houston Raptors, like as far as Slim Thug and the Balls Hard shit and everything else. Paul Wall. I really didn't fuck with Mike Jones too much. Chameleon. There were certain people that I fucked with heavy out in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So they always had me fuck with Houston artists, even though I was from fucking Brooklyn.
Okay. You talking about the label, huh?
Nah, I'm talking about the publicist. The publicist.
Oh, the publicist.
She always had me. She always had me fuck with certain Houston artists, and I was like, all right, cool. I'll do this. I'll do that.
Okay.
I think Hawk was another one I fucked with. There was a few people.
Big Hawk.
Yeah, that's fine.
Texas legend. Yeah. Everybody.
I'll tell you another thing, right? So, Chameleon played me Riding Dirty.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the Mixtape Awards, and my man Sycamore just became head of Atlantic.
Right.
Oh, not head of Atlantic. He became an A&R at Atlantic, and he played me the record, and I was like, oh shit, this shit is dope. And I heard Crazy Bone on the shit, and I was like, oh damn. I said, yo, you gotta sign this dude right away. He's like, nah, we already got Mike Jones and Paul Wall. And I was like, nah. I said, this motherfucker right here has, he's versatile because he could harmonize and he could fucking rap. And I told him, he was like, nah, we can't really do that. Boom. Tipping on 4/4 drops. And the original version features Chameleon. They took out his version and threw in Slim Thug. That shit winds up popping. When Riding Dirty pops, what happens? He wins a fucking Grammy for it. My man hit my phone. He was like, yo, G. He's like, yo, you were right. We should have signed fucking Chameleon.
I mean, Chameleon was separate. He was kind of going his own way. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Mike Jones and Power Wild was with Swisher House and all that. You know what I'm saying? Slim Thug had Boss Hog Outlaws and he was for real. Chameleon got his own label deal, you know what I'm saying, with I believe it was Universal.
Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. I was trying to get on the lane. I already heard Riding Dirty before it got played.
Mm-hmm.
So before he got signed to Universal, trust me, I was in Universal all the time. I was fucking one of the interns.
Okay.
So before even everything got played, I was telling my man Sick. I was like, yo, get him to Atlantic. He was like, nah, we got my. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. I still got the text message to this day. I keep everything for receipts.
I know you was hurt by that, but I mean, it's all.
Nah, I wasn't hurt by that.
But look though, Chameleon, making more money in the tech world than ever before in music. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's all about it's mind strategy. It's about how you move and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to keep a bunch of motherfuckers around you to be like, oh, this is the way I need to move. And that's why Chameleon there did what he did,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I fuck with it.
Yeah, nah, he always been smarter than a lot of motherfuckers though.
Yep.
Even back then, you know what I'm saying? Paperwork right, I live right, business together. All right, let's see. We'll say here go. Now this is some honorable shit right here. John Sally talking about why he chose not to do the Delonte West interview, which I'm sure it was about he didn't want to take advantage of it.
Delonte West. We actually had an interview set up with him.
Yes.
There, a guy approached us that was sort of helping him out on the street.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Listen, I could probably clean him up and get him to an interview in New York." We worked out a fee.
Yeah.
You know, that was going to basically be essentially given to him so he could get back on his feet, maybe get a place, you know, and so forth. And the day before our interview, a video circulated of him panhandling. And then we found out that later that night he got beat up really badly because of that video. Because I guess people finally realized who he was and tried to, I don't know, rob him or something. So he couldn't make the interview. And we ultimately said, you know, we probably are going to just step away from this. I didn't realize he was in that bad a shape. You know, I thought, you know, listen, Mark Cuban put him in rehab. I thought he was sort of like on his way back and maybe we could help him, you know, show a side of him that people may not have seen. But he's in very bad shape to the point where he did some interview on the street recently. He said that sometimes he forgets he even played basketball. That really his whole life now is just being in the street and trying to get through the day.
Living in the now.
Yeah.
Like, it's true. You know how like now on Instagram or TikTok, they're showing highlights of older players. They show you Dr. J, they show you Larry Bird because they're being mentioned so much. And to the point, sometimes I don't remember. I can't remember any game I played in. Like I can watch it and you know, I'll rock back and forth, but I don't, my body tells me that I played, but I know what it means, you know, playing in the NBA, and then I got a 19-year-old daughter, like, you know, it make you forget everything. Like, where's my car? So it's, you know, I got a lot of other things to think about. My heart goes out to him, man. It's a crazy world, man. It's top of the hill to the lowest part of the valley. I just said the value is in the valley. Yana Van Zanta that she said the value is in the valley. So hopefully he gets out of the valley.
I mean, he used to play with LeBron.
Yeah.
He was LeBron's teammate and allegedly sleeping with LeBron's mom.
That part I don't believe.
You don't think that's true?
You gotta bring that up.
No, I think people do a lot of mean things to get people when they put a lot of money on things. I think they say some really crude and crazy things to LeBron because they know he's not going to answer.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah, man. Wish him the best for real. That's wild. I didn't even know that.
Yo, John Sally handling that shit was so professionalism.
Yeah, he stood up. He stood up for him at every turn. Every time,
that was professionalism.
Yeah.
What are you gonna keep knocking him in for? And not for nothing, Vlad is a fucking culture vulture anyway. He's been that way his whole fucking time. I've known Vlad. I've met Vlad. He's always been like that. Always been like that. So we brought him out to East Flatbush, and he was like that. He was scared to get out the car.
Yeah.
But nah, Sally handled that with professionalism and looking out for the brotherhood of, you know, somebody who played in the league, and that's how you're supposed to handle it. That was perfect the way he did everything.
Yeah, he
That was
did it
perfect.
in an honorable way, in my opinion. It was honorable the way he handled it.
Yeah,
It's crazy for them to have like $1 billion company. They don't have nothing for like.
Yeah, it ain't like no workman's
Like
comp or no, you know what I'm saying?
nothing. That's
And it's
crazy.
like this. You giving money to these people that ain't never had money and don't know what to do with money. You know what I'm saying? Been through the worst things, you know what I'm saying? In this planet. There's people coming from the hood. They don't know nothing about money. We ain't got generational wealth like these folks do, all these billionaires. And it's like you using these people like cattle. All right, we gonna bring the next group in, and the next group in, and the next group in. All right, y'all broken. All right, we throwing y'all away. Let's bring the next group in. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on the NFL because it's even worse.
Yeah, but that's in Delonte West situation, bro. Let's say this: if he didn't go to the NBA, shit, he was gonna probably be there or dead or locked up a lot sooner than, you know what I'm saying. Pretty sure that basketball did save him.
Yeah, but
that could be true.
it's like a
That could
blessing
be
and a
true.
curse because it's like now that you're on the streets, he ain't got no peace. People, oh, you in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather be a regular homeless person or a homeless famous person? Like, come on, bro. He got beat up for being a homeless famous person.
Yeah.
People tried to rob him because of who he was.
But you know what though? I'll tell you, in all levels, people are going to always try to test you. It don't matter whether you're the bottom tier or the top tier. People are always going to try to test you.
It's different when you
So
famous, bro. Like fame is
now I get it.
weird. It's a weird
I get
monster.
it. But I'll tell you
Just
one
think
thing.
about how people get to acting around celebrities, bro. They don't act like that with no other human. When motherfuckers get around celebrities, they act weird, bro. They act fucking weird. Whether it's good or
Yo,
whether it's bad.
I could tell you stories. Shit, man. That's why I said, listen, we could talk stories about with Uncle Murder and Papoose. We could talk shit. We could go with Papoose and fucking Saigon. You know, it's all different. Like every time certain people see a certain person, a certain caliber, right? You're gonna try to test them. You're gonna try to test them. You know why? Because you come from that mentality. You come from that mentality, and when you grow up in the hood, the first thing is like, okay, this motherfucker's getting money, or he's got a little more fame than me. Yeah, I'm gonna run him down. I didn't see rappers get beat up. I didn't see rappers get robbed.
I ain't
And
gonna lie.
that's
Me honoring that. It's like to me, that's some hater shit, bro. Fuck out of it. Get your own
yeah,
money.
but say again.
I say get your own motherfucking money. Like now, don't get me wrong. It's certain situations like with that preaching. You know what I'm saying? It's like you being a little too flashy. Like you flexed up on people. Like you doing a little
Yeah.
bit too much. Like you flexing up in front of people that's starving. That's one thing. So yeah, you kind of had that coming, but a lot of these
So
situations be pure jealousy and pure hate, bro. Like I can't be like
I don't like it.
yeah,
I don't like it not one bit. I don't like it not one bit. It's corny to me, you know, and that's why, you know, when I ride around, I keep my nine with me all the time.
yeah.
And even like this girl I've been seeing, and her and I known each other since high school. She was like, "Yo, Greg, why you always riding around with a gun in the car?" I'm like, "Yo, because you know, I'm not a flashy dude. I like to dress. I like to dress nice, but I'm not throwing shit in people's faces. And if something, you know, if somebody needs something, I'll pay for it. But I just don't want to be caught fucking lacking.
Yeah.
That's my only shit. I don't want to be caught lacking that one bit.
Man, nah, for real. Shit. But yeah, let's get on to this next little topic, man.
Yeah, let's go.
The girlfriend that want her man to pay for everything. Let's see what they talking about.
Honestly, she said,
break the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
we've got a viral video that's making its rounds through social media right now of a woman, and the caption reads, "It's her birthday, and she's mad because she didn't pay for everyone at the table." And so the story goes, we have a woman who's celebrating her birthday, and she decides to go out with her friends and her man, and they have a good time, right? They're enjoying themselves, and during that time, everything seemed to be going all right. That is until the bill comes out and the boyfriend does everyone at the table. And of course, this was a point of contention, right? This was a problem, and that sparked up the drama. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
You really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18. Why don't you gotta pay for all y'all food, though? You right. It's 18 friends. I'm gonna leave you. You staying here with him or you coming with me? Are you? Whoa, bro!
All right, so you guys heard it for yourself. Birthday girl is frustrated that her man didn't pay for her and didn't pay for her friends. All 18, she brought 18 guests, right? And he said, yo, there's 18 of y'all. He said, doesn't matter. That's your job. And she follows that by saying, nobody likes a broke nigga. Now, listen, guys, I'm going to hold off on my opinion. I'm curious. So far, what do you guys think of the situation, right? He's in the wrong, she's in the wrong. What would you have done? Comment down below. And speaking about comment.
Hold on, some of these guesses men too. Like, what the hell? What?
It's real quick. Let's check out what
some of these guesses
mean. This first commenter says, pay for the birthday girl, not everyone. So she says, hey, you know what? You've got a girl. You should pay for your girl. But you don't have to pay for all the friends that she brought along. This commenter says, it's giving. What about my other kids?
Oh, yeah. It's like part 2 of that other video.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop it right there. What y'all think about this?
She lost her goddamn mind, first off. If you let you the baby, you know, like rappers and shit like that, you do shit like that. Man, I'm not paying for all your friends, and that should be understood. Like, she tripping, man. That's disrespect, and you wonder why niggas got traumatic, emotional shit because you got to hurt all her goddamn friends. Yeah, I understand, nigga. Why niggas got mental issues. Yeah, shit like that. The fuck? Nah, I can't get it.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick, right? So I take my wife out to STK for her birthday. I'll take my wife out to STK on her birthday. I'll invite her sisters, and I'll invite her cousin, I'll invite, you know, some of her close friends. Of course, I'm gonna invite my friends too. The bill comes out. Right? Was it an expensive bill? Yes, it was. When it came down to paying the bill, you know who paid for everything? Me and my coworker. Covered the whole fucking bill. Was I pissed? Absolutely. I said we will never do another motherfucking thing like this ever in our life again. I am not taking out people that are sitting at a table taking shots and ordering food and not fucking paying for nothing and not throwing at least fucking $20 in. That shit almost, you know, it's just like, come on, man. Like,
hold on, how much did it come out to?
It came out to like 1,100.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I'm only bullshit.
I'm gonna stop you right there, my boy. I'm gonna stop you right there, my boy. Listen.
Look. Hey. My wife got me fucked up. My wifey knows she love me. My wifey love me, bro, and she know she would never even put me in that situation, my nigga, because that's not going down ever in life. Period.
$1,100 bill for some other grown motherfuckers that ain't my kids. You not my dependent. If you not on my taxes, Look, if I'm not putting you on my text,
if I ain't got your motherfucking social security number, then you can't do that shit.
If I'm not,
so
you're not my fucking child. I ain't gonna pay no $100 for y'all grown ass niggas to eat. The fuck wrong with y'all?
Nah, it was females, right? So I told her, I said, Sylv, I told my wife,
they be having money. Shit, fuck all that. Y'all got jobs. Yeah.
Nah. Here's the thing. They didn't have money like that. They knew that me and my man had the money, right? So I told her, I said, no. My wife didn't think that shit was gonna happen like that. So even she told me, she goes, Greg, whenever we go out for my birthday, do not invite anybody out. I'm gonna say it's my fault. I'll take the responsibility. I'll take the blame for it. I'll take accountability for it. Because I invited all of her, her sisters, her cousins, and shit like that.
No,
I should have known that they didn't have the money for that. I'll take that. I'll take that out. Yeah. I'll tell you another situation. We went out another time.
You just ate that L.
Yeah. Me and my man just, we were making bread. We were making money. I'm not in front.
Okay.
We were making bread, so we split the bill, basically 50-50. We went out to another situation, and so I was just like,
$550 each. That ain't okay. $550.
Yeah,
ain't that bad compared to $1,100.
Exactly. Hold on, that's my little shorty.
What do you say? That's the principality about this shit.
All right, so we go to another situation, and I'm like, yo, I said I ain't paying for a motherfucking thing. I said, it's your fucking birthday. Every one of your motherfucking friends should pay for your fucking meal, and I'll pay for my fucking meal. And that's how I fucking did it.
I feel that shit.
We went to Mastro's in the city. I was like, I ain't paying for shit no more. I said, you fucking bugged out?
I ain't gonna lie, I would do that the first time. They wouldn't have got over on me like this.
This was like fucking 12 years ago, 14 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
After I realized that situation, I was like, nah, fuck that shit. I said, we invite people. Yo, I have texts, and I was like, yo, I said, you have to pay $200 in order for you to fucking sit down. If you ain't paying $200, you ain't coming out with us. I didn't take my wife to any fucking
shit like this is why our group trips and all that bullshit don't never work out. That's why, look.
Nah. It's all depending on who you go with.
Yeah, and I know. And a lot of niggas broke. A lot of niggas.
Because I went to DR with my wife, my one of my coworkers.
Yeah.
And his girl, no issues. Everything paid for.
Yeah. See, like if me and my nigga Q went somewhere, it'll be good. He got his own bread, I got my own bread. I done known this man since I was 11 years old. I ain't never in my life asked him for a motherfucking dollar. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
But there's nothing wrong asking for your man for a dime. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that because
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with not being in the position where you
Yeah, that's cool. I just don't want to go on vacation with you. That's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. Vacation's something different. Hold on.
That's what
I'm thinking about like go to a bar or something.
That's what I'm saying. I know he gonna be all right. We go on vacation. I'm not gonna be carrying another grown man on the vacation with me. Like I know we both standing on our own 2 feet. So it's it's like a little monkey off my back because traveling already expensive as it is. You know what I'm talking about? Versus because some of us go on vacation. Oh man, I ain't got no money. Oh, you could pay for me to do this. You could
nah. Then you shouldn't be going on vacation.
Exactly.
That's the key right there.
Yeah. Motherfucker be having that broke ass friend trying to go out. Oh, looking all hungry. It's all good though, bro.
I'll tell you one thing. Like, I have a couple of homeboys from my old hood, and they're like, yo, G, I really don't got no money. I was like, yo.
Yeah, but that's your choice. If you want to, like, hey, bro, I know you ain't got no bread, but I got you tonight. Come on. When
exactly.
They giving you the opportunity. They giving you the choice. Yeah. It's like, I'm all about you giving me the choice. Don't just bring no shit up on me and I gotta obligate.
I might have just budgeted to where I got this much to spend tonight, and then here come your big grown ass that didn't say nothing about it, that need motherfucking all this extra money that's not in my budget for the night. You know what I'm saying? Whether I got it or I don't got it, man. I plan on spending this much money. You feel me? So
they order 5 or 6 shots at a time.
Look, it be the nigga with no money that be the loudest when it's time to order some shit or get, man. Yeah, bro, get a bottle of nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Yo, where that bottle coming from?
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, I listen. That's what it is. And you know, if my people tell me, like, one of my mans hit me up, he was like, "Yo, I really don't got it, G." And I was like, "All right, cool." I said, "I'm alright. I'll take care of you." Boom! All your shots is on me. All the beers is on me.
That's with consent, but don't spray no shit like that up on me.
Even my homegirl hit me up like 2 weeks ago, and she was like, "Yo, Greg, come meet me at the spot." I was like, all right, cool, no problem, cool. Pull up. Now we drinking, we eating. The fucking bill comes out to $200. But you know, that's my home girl. And I was just like, yo, I'm a fucking gentleman at the end of the day. Yeah. I had no hesitation. I was just like, boom, 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 boom. I said, you don't even have to pull out your money because I've known you for so long. Yeah. Even though you invited me out, I'm gonna take care of you. And that's what I try to instill into my son. I was like, yo, if you out with a female, take care of the bill. Don't look back. Don't look forward. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even play that fucking game. Now, if she invited friends with her, I would have been like, yo, Sharima, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, they gotta pay for their own shit. I'm paying for you and I, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, sometimes you got homegirls that'll pay for their own shit like that. You know, they grown up.
You do. You do.
I feel Absolutely. Like if we not dating, it's up in the air. Like, I'm not just gonna automatically just, you know what I'm saying? If we just homies, like, feel me?
Yeah, but I've known her for fucking. I was 15 years old when I met her. I'm 14 years old.
It sounds like you got a different type of love for her. Like, if it's just your homegirl that you
just it's a whole different type of love. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie.
Yeah, but like, just say your homegirl that you've been cool with for like a few months, like, yeah, y'all cool. Y'all both like to go eat places, like, you know what I'm saying? She got bread, you got bread. Like, y'all might just go and get food or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She pay for her shit, you pay for your shit on some cool shit.
That's how you gotta rock sometimes, man.
Yeah,
that's how you rock sometimes.
Either way. But yeah, let's finish up this video, man. See what they talking
about. Of course, this is a reference to the McDonald's chick and the burger. This commenter says 18 grown adults and nobody got a dime with the laughing emojis.
Right.
This female commenter says, not a broke man, a financially wise man. Very different. So from the looks of it, so far, it looks like most people are on the man's side as far as his decision to not pay for everybody. But there's a part 2 to this whole thing. Let's check that out.
We'll be over this relationship. How long is it take you to get there? It's my birthday. Like, you should have went all out. I don't even have no food.
Hell, I mean, shit. What I had to pay for your food for? You don't want. Bro, you should have paid food. What? Really? If you supposedly got the check, spend it.
I can't believe you doing this.
Who do you want? Did y'all pay for any of her food? I ain't seen none of them offers pay for food. How? You been with them all day.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen this part. Nah, you tripping.
No, me neither.
You supposed to pay.
Hold on. What just happened?
Yeah, now this nigga looking like broke, but nah, bro. I was with you with not paying for the 18 people, but it's your girl's birthday. You gotta pay for her food.
Oh, he didn't pay for her food?
Yeah, I don't know. Now it's like, I mean, I knew it was a skit. Now it's like, I really know it's a skit now.
All right, guys. So real quick, man, I find it interesting that the same women who will talk about how strong and independent they are, women of today, right? Women today who love talking about how much they don't need men, etc., will be the first to expect a man to pay for their meal and will be the first to call a guy broke if you can't pay for her and her friends. For example, in this situation. Real quick, man, let's check out a few more of these comments. This male commenter says, I would have went home. She can figure it out on her own. Next comment, how are you going to call someone broke while asking them to pay for her friends? Crying, her friends broke. This female commenter says she's in the wrong. Next comment, he's right. Why would he pay for 18 girls? This guy says, I'll pay for the birthday girl. And if she's saying he broke, why don't she pay for 18 people with the dead emoji? This commenter says, nah, 18 people is crazy. Next, she had to make him to call her man's broke in front of her friends. Yeah, that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? You're disrespecting your man, calling him broke in front of all your friends. But then again, he didn't pay for his girl either. I understand where the frustration is coming from. This female commenter said he should have paid for her food since she's the birthday girl, but not her friends. That's way too much. Another chick says he should have paid for her dinner, brought her a gift, and wore something besides a white tee.
Yeah, I was saying.
Next, to be honest, if it's her birthday, he should have paid for her food and got her a gift. This man commented she wanted him to pay for all her friends too. On me, I would have left. Another gentleman says she brought a whole village and expects him to pay. I'm not Bill Gates, which was followed by this woman who commented, look how he dressed versus you. Man was not about to pay for anything. And finally, our last comment, the white tee should have been a red flag.
He won't wait till you. No, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. You know what's funny? I was telling this girl I took out with, right? We were talking about it. My wife had texted her some foul shit, and she was like, "Yo, Greg, I really can't fuck with you." Yada yada yada. And I was like, "All right, cool, no problem." It wasn't no problem because I still wanted to fuck. But I was like, all right, let's figure out some type of way we can fuck around. And I said, I don't know how to dress because all I do is wear white tees and fucking jeans and St. Laurent's. Like my jeans have to be on point and I have to have St. Laurent's on my feet. But I wear white tees or black tees. Like, do I have dress shirts? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Burberry shirts. But I wear white tees and black tees all the time. Right. That's the reason why I'm laughing, because that's me.
Yeah, he had like a little dingy, you know.
Yeah, you can't wear a dingy white tee. Nah, fuck that.
Whatever, because she probably still gonna go home with that nigga, so it don't even matter.
Oh yeah.
But realistically, you pay for your meal and her meal. Everybody else figures it out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I'm rocking. I'm paying.
Let me handle some. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. I'm like this. Maybe her best friend, like the one that you really personally rock with, because it ain't no way you rocking with.
Yes.
Her friends and all that. Like, nah. If it's the one you really rock with it, I know too, like that I'm cool with too. I pay for her. But our 18, like, nah, bro. No.
Not all 18 females is coming to your crib.
Exactly.
Like, I won't bullshit you. My bill, I had a bill that came out at a fucking West Caribbean spot. Mm-hmm. This shit came out to 501. Right. We were drinking from fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon till fucking 12 midnight. And I was like, what's the bill? And I was like, I made the money for it. And I was just like, all right, cool, I got it. But I knew the chick that was with us. You know what I'm saying? She was in my wedding. She was, she knows my kids and everything else. I took care of it. I don't mind doing shit like that. If I got it, you got it. But I ain't paying for no fucking stranger that I fucking barely know. We ain't rocking like that. Even my homie took me out. He was like, yo, he goes, my homie took me out the other day. He was like, yo, when you going to Texas? And I was like, oh, I'm leaving after my daughter's birthday. And he was like, all right, cool. I went to go take a piss. He goes, yo, the bill's paid for. I said, the bill's paid for? He goes, yeah. He goes, don't worry, I got you.
That's real. That's real shit.
But that's real shit.
Mm-hmm. Right,
that's real shit.
I gotta see the end of this, man.
If that's his woman, right, and that's her man, then he should have paid for her. Most people would have expected that. You'd have at least covered your girl. Most people. Maybe they run their relationship a little bit different, but that's most people. Now, moving on to her 18 friends. No way in hell you can invite 18 people to a birthday party without discussing that I expect you to pay for my 18 friends. That is crazy. Especially for something like a dinner date, right? It's not like you guys are going out to drink coffee on your birthday.
No, I'll have a tea, actually. I don't drink coffee.
Now, your man not wanting to pay for you, I can understand the frustration in that. And I do want to say this, man. Before you call your man broke, before you go on a public platform and diss your man for not having money, call him broke, call him dusty. Before you insult the men in your life, don't forget that you picked them.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Oh, yes. Here comes accountability. Comes accountability. Listen, to all the women out there who want a man who can afford to pay for 18 people at some birthday dinner and not blink an eye, become the type of woman that man finds attractive. Right? That, hey, you don't want to have that conversation. You don't like that coffee.
Put that coffee down.
That's all.
I'm going to say this, though. Before they went out, she knew who she was dating. So she knew if he was going to be the type of motherfucker that could afford to pay 18 different meals at once. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, I don't know. I know it's a skit, but this situation just feel unrealistic. Why is you, like, what is the point of this? Y'all could have talked about this before y'all went out. You know what I'm saying? All this supposed to be figured out.
Yo, Stack, let me ask you a question. Even if you had the money, right? And
you know what I'm saying? But my point is, she know who she dates, so she know if he gonna do something like that or not. Anyway,
but that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm getting to. Mm-hmm. Even if you had the money, right? Wouldn't it be the right way? You would say, hey, listen, I'm taking, I want to bring. You got to know that you're bringing 18 females out. You got to know that. Like, I don't care what whether it's a skit or not, if you bring people out. And this is why when my wife and I had that situation at STK,
right,
we decided no longer to bring people out with us. Exactly. We thought people were going to throw in money, which they seen that me and my coworker put in the fucking money. You know who you invite out. I didn't know at that point. We weren't fucking, we didn't have anything with issues with money, so it didn't matter. But you know who you invite out. You don't invite out a whole bunch of fucking friends who have no fucking money, but they dressed up like they have fucking money.
Yeah.
The one thing you do, and I'll tell you this from my experience. Every time it's my birthday and my boys take me out, not a single dime is fucking paid. Not a single dime. My wife tried to give them $500. They said no. That's my motherfucking boy, and he's not paying nothing. And you're not giving us nothing. They said just take him home because I was fucked up like a motherfucker. I think I had like 23 shots, and it was
23.
like, yo, just take.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
too many shots. 23.
I'm different sometimes. But they was like, yo, take him home. I threw up all over my shit. I had fucking Balmains on. I had fucking Balenciagas on and everything else. And I threw up all over my shit in the fucking car. Woke up the next morning, cleaned this shit up, and, went about business. But that's the fact. Like, when you have people around you who truly, genuinely love you, they will never question a dollar amount. There is no dollar amount.
Nah, for me. It's
And
good.
that's the God honest truth.
It's real. I mean, it's different when you got your real, you know what I'm saying, your real deal brothers that you locked in with, you know what I mean? It's a
Of
different type,
course.
you know what I'm saying? Whole different type of vibe.
That's why I said it's just like a different ball game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know who your friends are, who your associates,
Mm-hmm.
and who you want to be around.
Right.
You can't intertwine all three. You
Yeah.
can't. And,
Yeah.
and that's the crazy part
That's,
about it. It's just like, that's the shit about it.
yeah. That's that. I feel like that's part of understanding relationships, like, and knowing who you fucking with and how to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got, you know what I'm saying, you got your homeboy that you know when it's time to go to war, you can have him right by your side. You got your homeboy that he might not, you know what I'm saying? He might not be the one you want to be around for something like that. But he's still cool, you know what I'm saying? It might be the homeboy, he might be good with the girls or something, you know what I'm saying? So you have him around for that. Feel me? It's just,
But that's the story I was telling you before when damn, I don't know if I was telling you, if I was telling somebody else. Anyway, my man, like me and him were good. And I think I might have told you the story, and I had to grab my neck. He's bigger than me. And I had to grab my neck. I was like, yo, look at all the exits. Remember, I think we spoke about this the other day. I was like, yo, look at all the exits. We got to make sure that we good. So the minute if anything pops off, I don't like people being close next to me.
nah, for real.
If I don't know you, I don't want anybody to be close next to me. I have that way about me. I've always been that way. Every time I go to a club, I'm looking at exits.
Right.
And regardless of how much I'm drinking, I know how the fuck I'm gonna get up out there.
Real talk. Yeah, that's just being military minded and keeping, you know what I'm saying, staying on your toes, staying on your P's and Q's, keeping your eyes up, you know what I'm talking about? That's just what come with it.
Yeah, we ain't on. We definitely not on that type of time. Not one bit.
Yeah.
Definitely not. And I get upset when I go out with certain people and they just like, they start drinking. I'm gonna drink too, but still I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's.
Exactly. But see, that's why you gotta meet motherfuckers where they at. Like, if you know that this motherfucker can't hold their liquor or they not built a certain way, then just fuck with them for that. Like, don't take them around certain environments and certain, feel me? Like, we can kick it with you when we at the crib or something, or you know what I'm saying? Somewhere that we know it's safe type shit. We not finna bring you to the block. We ain't finna have you around. Feel me? Certain vibe. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. And going back to your point, just saying that just now.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty that I'm messing with right now, I told her about somebody.
Right.
Because we kind of in New York we kind of run the same circles and shit like that.
Okay.
So she was like, "Oh, I know who he is." I said, "Word?" She goes, "Yeah, I know he likes to talk a lot." And this is supposed to be on. This is supposed to be on man.
Your friend like to talk a lot. Is that what she said?
Yeah. So she was like, yeah. She goes, yeah. Every time my friends talk about him, they always talk about it. He likes to talk a lot. And once she said that, I was like, boom. Understood. Now, mind you, this is my coworker. And I won't even bullshit. He's been one of my best friends for years. You know, since I got into my construction business. But I known her since high school. And once she said that, I was like, spot on. Because she's looking out for me, you know what I'm saying? Like we hanging out, we doing certain things.
Yeah, I had to learn that a lot of grown ass men is like messy and dismayed. Oh, that's what you got. Everybody is not like you. That's what I had to learn over and over again. Like, nah, everybody don't keep it clear like this. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying, silent like this. Everybody ain't got the same morals. So it's a lot of pillow talking going on. And then,
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say the pillow talking shit. Because that's what I told her. I was like, yo, he be pillow talking.
Yeah. And then sometimes it's like, I don't even know what the word is, because pillow talking is somebody that you fuck with. It be motherfuckers that they not even on this level. They just just talking just to do it. It's not even nobody that a female's not even fucking with you on no type of level like that. You just just diarrhea at the mouth for no more reason.
Yeah, that shit blew mine.
Yeah, like it be having you look at like motherfuckers do not be player, bro, at all. Like they really don't be playing. They really be.
But that's my shit. I can't understand how to be honest with you, I can't understand how a grown man pillow talks about certain situations. Like that has nothing to do with you.
I don't get it. I don't know. I can't get into this, bro. Like I don't do none of it.
I done ate bullets for people.
For real, like. And it's like,
and I'm just like,
it's crazy because a lot of times girls will try to pull you in to make you be messy, but you gotta be stronger than that, bro. You gotta be a man about it. Like they'll bring up certain people's names and say certain stuff to try to see what you gonna. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Like I be like, I don't even want to talk about no other man. You know what I'm talking about? Like on that type of time.
I can't do it. I can't find myself to do shit like that.
Yeah,
I can't.
It's not honorable to me. I can't.
Nah, you're not honorable when you're not a fucking gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, it's just like, come on, man. Either you're a man of honor or you're an honorable man.
Yeah.
If you're not on top of time, then you know it's just annoying because even my man was like, yo, Greg, he was like, you got caught cheating already, right? Why don't you take this fall for me real quick, please? And I was just like, I know he just had gotten married. And I was like, you know what? I said, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
Man.
But his wife and my wife were friends. She calls my wife up and she goes, you know, Greg is fucking around. And I said, hold the fuck on. I said, what? I was like, hell the fuck. I said, no. I said, we arranged it. We rearranging all this bullshit. I said, we ain't doing that shit no more. I said, nah, at this point, I called him up. I was like, yo, you know, she called my wife up and said I was cheating on her with another girl. And I was like, nah, we can't do shit like that.
Homeboy was trying to get you caught up.
Yeah, my homeboy was saying that can I take the fall for him? Because I already got caught cheating.
The fall for him? How you gonna take the fall for him?
Because he never got caught cheating before.
So how is you gonna take the fall for him? I don't get it.
Well, he was gonna say that I was using his phone to contact the girl.
No, but
You understand what I'm saying?
that's going to he ain't got no single homeboy that can do that.
Nah, but you know he was with his girl, and you know they had just gotten married, they had a child and everything else. And I said, you know what, fuck it. I said, yeah, you know, I'll take it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Once she called my wife, I was like, hold on, Sylv. I told my wife, I said, here's my phone. I said, look at the text messages. I said, I did everything to try to protect this man's marriage.
Mm-hmm.
They just got married.
Right.
You know, but that's how stand up, that's how honorable we are. Certain people ain't come from that court.
Yeah, no, that's right.
But I did it. I did it. And you know, whatever the case may be, that was a situation. I was like, you know what, fuck it. But I ain't taking a double L.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you just supposed to just keep it playing with your girl. Like, say, you know, I'm trying to help boy out, you know what I'm saying? He in his little situation. I'm just trying to be there for him and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's what wound up happening anyway. I was just like, nah, I ain't fucking going down like that. I said, nah, I already did as much as I could.
yeah, nah, not messing up my situation for your bullshit. No, sir. Not me.
So what you got going on tonight?
Man, just this, you know, I'm getting up, going to the, well, not going to the gym tomorrow. But we going to work out and shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm trying to get up with my engineer, see if we can get in the lab one night. But, you know, it be hit or miss. But I let, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had like a engineer that was just ready to just work at all times. Like, you feel me? Like, I probably have a project out right now if I had an engineer that just was.
So why don't you learn how to engineer?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't wanna engineer my own stuff. I don't wanna do it. I wanna be able to just do the music. You know what I'm saying? I already make the beats. I just wanna make the beat, make the song, and let's, because when you engineer, you gotta listen to the same song for hours and hours and hours. I don't want
And
to
mix
just,
and master it. Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
I feel like I hate my own music. I wouldn't even want to hear it if I gotta do it. Nah, I don't even want to do it. I want to make the song and then just get away from it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, work with an engineer. I'm just, for my sanity, I don't want to be an engineer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what my son is working on now. He's learning how to fucking engineer engineer his own shit.
Yeah.
And
nah, I
so that
respect it.
way,
You know, I seen artists like Russ and all that. They be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So I see it. Feel me? I feel like if I get deep off into that, it's gonna hurt other areas, if that makes sense.
yes, I agree with you. Because then you start putting too much time and craft
Yeah.
into one situation
Like, I'm
instead of
spreading
what you really want to be
too thin,
focused on.
bro. Yeah, I'm spreading myself too thin if I'm doing it. Like, all right, big, I'm gonna make the beat, make the song, engineer the song, shoot the video, do the artwork, do the like. Come on, man, I got it. You know, I'm only one man. Like, me, feel me? Like,
That's
don't
true.
get me wrong. I'm alright with doing more than one man jobs. You got to do that as an independent artist. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't want to do everything. It's certain shit that I don't want to have to do myself. You know
Absolutely, I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah, that's just.
Respect. Let me run back into the cribbo.
Yeah, but I mean, it is. We at what? An hour 19. That's good, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good. You know, another little episode of Stackztootrill. So you know what I'm talking about.
And I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow with my bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with my bullshit.
Let's get to it, man. Yeah, I already. Big 3-6 double
Yo,
O.
Stack, much love, my brother.
Yeah. Big Stackztootrill, big G Loose K. You already know how we do it. Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.